Alright, hello. We are ready to go. Welcome to another stream. As always, I'm Rembonka, and well, today we're gonna be playing some NecroBarista and serving some past souls some delicious lattes. I love lattes. Stuff like that, caffeine, it's like an addiction. I really can't stop drinking that stuff sometimes. So, what better than to start the game up and enjoy it. I've never played it before. I haven't seen anything on it, but I've had it in my library for a long time. So, it should be fun. Let's try it out then. Continue. I didn't start a game, but I started the game up just to make sure everything's working. So we should be all good to go. I think we're in. Oh. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses and sadly they said, "We drink to the name of the mate who is dead." Henry Lawson. Alright, calm down there, buddy. You're good. It's so bloody damp down here, mate. I know we're in a cellar, but I suppose you have a window we could open or anything. Yeah, you've got a vent that leads outside somewhere. Maddie, can you open it up? Get some fresh air coming through. Pretty sure it's got a dumpster or something sitting on top of it right now. Do I live in like a sewer? Besides, I'm busy. Just grin and bear it. Man, their home sounds like it's not too great. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Ticking of the clock. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, I was. Can we get this over with? We've done this before, old man. You know it takes a while to set up. Calm your farm. Does that mean something? I do not appreciate your tone. Sorry. Damn. Can we get some more lights on, maybe? That'd be great. All the crap you've scattered around the place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Would you mind? Oh. Maybe we can see their faces now. Oh! Thanks. You're more organized than last time, I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie. How much more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Oh, alright. Nice fashion. I like the shoes. Now. Jay. What's up, little P? What? He was British, wasn't he? What's up, little P? I found your chair. Oh, thank you, mate. He's British. So, this whole thing. Surely it's not illegal, yeah? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Are they doing drugs in here? I thought this was supposed to be a coffee shop. The council found it. Confronting. For good reason, I suppose. This utterly upsets the natural order, yeah? Oh, he's the British man. It's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Most rules can be bent, after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking the rules. as I'm sure you've realized. I don't give her all the credit. Man, these people have a great dynamic. British man, what's your problem? So, the transfer was the same sort of magic we're doing now, yes. So it's magicians. Small scale. Doing it on a large scale requires a bit more preparation. Council successfully separated all available information about it. What, council's just like, we in Harry Potter now? For a good reason. What happens when this thing goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up once. Try getting after you fail. Nah, it'll only kill you. Whatever kills you make you stronger, right? Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. Did you even call it a sort of magic then? What do you even call this? What, necromancy? Is that what this is called? Because it's banned. Badass. I call it badass magic. But, looking past all the smoke and mirrors and fancy names, you can just call it necromancy. I'm such a good guesser. Watch. Yeah, baby. Woo! I'm so good at this. Do 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 do. From your hazy memories, a certain word goes out to you. Necromancy. Oh, now it's red. Okay. Oh. Death! This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past. Remember what transpired. And never forget. You are dead? Scattered. Practice. Fascination. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'm not good enough at English for this. Oh. I'm waking up. Yep, I gotcha. Oh. Okay, we're in. I was seeing if there's FOV. Okay then. You sprint. I wonder where we are. Oh. Terminal House rules. Maddie's rules. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order of the... Oh. Maddie's rules. 1. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrive. 2. Don't ask who's alive. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. 3. The dead have 24 hours. Strictly enforced. 24 hours and 5 minutes is not 24 hours. 4. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Yes, there's no cell reception. Aether and radio signals don't play nice together. 5. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. 6. Don't feed the eidolons. They can't eat, and offering them just reminds them of that cruel fact. Damn, that sucks. Alright, that's all the rules? I promise I won't feed the eidolons. Oh. Can I eat? Continue. No. Wait. Is there more? Continue makes me think that there's more to check out here. This alleyway was kind of long. Was there something down here? No. Is it just me? It's getting kind of quiet. You know what? The rain is part of the BGM. Alright, we'll turn it up just a bit then. There we go. Okay, well... I guess it's time to continue. I mean, what else do I do? Do 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 do. Part 1. Okay, got some drink. Coffee. Looks delicious. The terminal. Carlton, Victoria, Australia, 3053. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I'm very subconscious about my top hat now. Observe a little girl running around the cafe with night, unsupervised. Calm down with deep sense of ennui after visiting, or came down. I don't know what that means. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebist after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. Damn. I have no taste buds. The door closes. Oh. Maddie sighed and began cleaning the glass. She glanced at the person who just walked in. But he didn't seem quite ready to approach the counter. Hey, mate, you right? Oh, she's British. You can see me. Yeah, there's they. You gonna order something? Been walking around for hours. Man, just order a coffee. Alright, this is a coffee shop. I don't know how I ended up here. I think you'll find it was the front door. Haha, you're so funny, mate. Chuckle. Right? Where am I? You're in my coffee shop. You're here for a coffee, yes? This is dearly pardon. It's the terminal. Carlton's finest. But it's not, though. All the reviews said it's bad. They say our coffee is to die for. Oh, so now he's having a mental breakdown. So, I don't really know how to go about this. That's his voice now. Ask me anything, man. It's not like you're the first disheveled and disoriented dude to drop in. Why does everyone else that? Well, they generally start with that one. Oh, shit. And they always say that. Wow. Well, at least she's kind of know her audience pretty well, huh? Wonder how. Da-da-da. Then there's the embarrassed silence. Right. I get it. You always just me now when it comes through? Or just the pitiful ones, like me? Just the pitiful ones, like you. I guess that's consistent. I feel like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Oh, that's so mean. I feel bad for this guy now. I'm just kidding. No, you ruined it. You're one customer tonight and you've already fucked up. I'm fucking sad sack. Ouch. I don't even know how I died. I bet it was pitiful and meaningless. Just like everything else about me. Alright, well, you're kicking the bucket here, mate. Literally. And it's to make things better for myself. You are dead. You know, it's kind of hard to do that after you died. I'm stuck like this. Yep. Well, I mean, per shop rules, you got 24 hours. For dead people falling apart in front of the barista. Pull yourself together, my dude! He blinked and slowly came back to earth. No breakdowns, please, in the cafe. Or, no breakdowns in the cafe, please. Promise, man. You are okay. I know how it is. Are you? No. But I've had 100 people like you walk through the door. So I'm just averagely messy. You can't even be messy, right? You have 24 hours left on this plane until you have to move on to the next place. And I don't think you want to spend them having one big long extended panic attack. That's what I'd be like if I was dead. 24 hours? Ah, shit. What I'm saying is, Everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. Yeah, wait, we'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. It's not like I have anything else to be doing. Don't worry about it, mate. You should. I'm kind of a bird. You're not. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about this place. It's pretty cool. So, I first wandered in here about 4 years ago. Okay, backstory time. Oh, there we go. That's how long you got before you gotta move on. 24 hours. Oh, wait. So, no backstory? That is a really good detective movie, isn't it? 24 hours to find who killed you. I guess. What's the point if you have to move onwards at the end anyways? Kinda strips it of meaning. I don't even know if you'd care once you're in the next place. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too much of a nihilist. I'm too much of a nihilist to be anything but a constant buzzkill. I mean, you've probably seen a couple hundred dead people, so not too great. Just the pressure sounds like a lot. Honestly, I'm still wrapping my head around all this. I'll just think harder. Seems a bit outlandish, doesn't it? That's the word. I guess it'd be disappointing if you found out that you just died quietly in your sleep or something, though. Yeah, most people don't die here from being murdered. Mostly sickness, old age, lawnmower accidents. That's a way to go. Well, they call them acts. Ooh. By evil spirits? That said, wait. Hold on. You can't just drop. Yeah, wait. Possessed lawnmowers? No, bro. We should just automate everything with evil lawnmowers. Tends to attract them. Garden equipment, garbage disposals, blenders. They're a right pain in the eyes. Gotta exercise the blender at least once a month. What, does it just blend things too much than you actually wanted? So, I don't know if it's weird to ask, but is everyone in here dead? Yeah. You said that was the cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everything? Or are some of these people just really into I wonder if it's a fetish. That might be an oversimplification. Not everyone in here is dead. But this is one of the only stopping points between here and there. So you get a lot of your time. That's also why the rent is so high. The vampires who own the place know we get a lot of foot traffic. Damn. Literal vampires? No. Just baby boomers with lots of money. Same thing, I guess. I like how even in death, the world is not saved from baby boomers ruining everything. So to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to next place. Once you've worked here for a while, you get a sort of sixth sense. I mean, you know what? I feel like the panic attacks probably give it away. Speaking of sixth senses, got one trouble. You have 2? So what? And the bad guy coming in. He's gonna beat up our ghost and send him into another panic attack. There's no safety. Oh wait. There we go, maybe. Hello, Ashley. Adopted Maddie and Che. couple years back. Shouldn't say that. Okay. And a budding genius, but still a kid nonetheless. Today she smelled strongly of motor oil. Her right arm was coated with it. I knew she'd have to help her clean off the joint later. She wore a book on her face that said, "I'm an invincible genius." Or look. She was mostly right about that one, and Maddie hated it. I know that. Spit it out, mate. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Cut the crap. What do you need this time? I'm dealing with a customer. I'm dealing with a customer. I need to hold a joint for me while I screw something in. Don't you have any clamps? We got you a bunch for your birthday last month. They're all being used for very important things. They were not. Sounds like me with everything else I own. I'm pretty sure I saw the one upstairs about 10 minutes ago. I need a helper. I'm busy. Please. I could probably... Ashley, you've got to let us work. We're not gonna get anything done if I have to keep going upstairs to hold screwdrivers and confiscate steak knives. Legendary. The Legend 27? Growing him into it. No dice. What about Jay? He can help me. He's in the kitchen. Emptying the dishwasher. You know, dishwasher that you were meant to empty an hour ago? Oh. Man, this child is a nightmare. No trouble. Hey, don't I take this guy? He doesn't have anything to do. He's dead. Damn, they're even cruel to you in the afterlife. Come on. Ashley, I don't have the energy to argue with you. Dying takes a lot out of you. You are dead. Also, manners! God, we've talked about this. You gotta be more respectful in front of customers. Please. Oh, and this guy's just like, oh, I'll go upstairs. And I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. That's me. Kishan. Very dead guy. What a specialty. I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. I'd just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come on, peon. We've got work to do. Oh boy. So now this guy's getting adopted by the mega genius to hold some clamps and joints. I'm confused about what kind of joint now, but I guess we'll find out. Maddie knew she wasn't giving Ashley enough attention. It was causing her to act out. She felt guilty about it, but at the same time, she didn't think she'd be able to solve a particular problem anytime soon. For both their sakes, she had to work on keeping the cafe afloat. Even if it meant Ashley would be required to deal with her own stuff for a little while. Being callous. Do I get, like, dictionary definitions? Oh, you do? Huh. Whispering cruel nothings in their quiet moments, but even then, she had to truly wonder if there wasn't... Need more plants. God damn it, Jay. You old bastard. What's up on your mind, Maddie? I was drifting off. Did it look like I was thinking way too thoughts? Extremely. It's nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. Nah, it's different this time. How so? Right now, expression reminds me of that time you challenged samurai cosplayer to a fist fight. Oh, you mean the one who barged in, waved his gift store katana around demanding satisfaction after I told him I wouldn't put 15 shots in his coffee? To refer to. What's it look like? 1,000 full Nippon steel. Gotta love the weaves. We're not milking the undead, alright? We're just, you know, serving them some sick coffee. They'll love it. We even have mediocre reviews. You don't have to reenact it. The memory's fresh enough that I can picture it clearly. A sort of deep disgust, mixed with a tinge of pity and a touch of derision. Ha, it me. What a mood. Hey, chillin'. You alright? Real talk. I'm fine. Is this an actually fine? Amara, I'm having trouble processing or expressing my feelings and like the conversation to move in a different direction. Fine. The Latte. Pharaoh. Offer still open if you'd like to talk things out. No, we're not, alright? This isn't a farm, this is a cafe. I don't know where they get the milk from though. We're kinda in the middle of nowhere. Can I grab that tea towel? Hands are wet. Oh, here you go, mate. So, did you just feel like doing the dishes by hand, or it's the one that told Ashley to do the dishwashing? Nah, it's busted. Door latch broke, so I'll have to get someone to fix it. I don't want to make Ashley wash them by hand. Her arm would get rusty, so I did it. No problem. Makes sense. We're gonna have to organize the repair. Unless you want Ashley to give it a shot, I'd make the call myself, but her landline stopped working last week. I was gonna ask that. They have a landline? Ancient tech. Truly. An elegant tool for a more civilized age. Only works when you pay the phone bill. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired, or just to buy a new one. The old one for parts. What does Ashley do to get money? Or do they get the milk? Well, now we know. I guess so. I don't know if it's very ethical, though. The costs are pretty close, all things to be considered. Sigh. Don't stress. You'll worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. Can't talk shit about me digging myself an early grave, can you, old guy? Old guy? Oh, you know that I'm barely, 170-ish. Where's the lie? It's the middle of a gold rush. Everyone and his dog was busy digging holes. Only thing different about me, that I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Oh, did ya? So what, is this guy like a time traveler, or is he just permanently undead-ish? I guess they're not really undead, more like almost dead. Huh? Clickbait! So, I know you're a bit stressed right now. I think we need to put in an order for more kitchenware. I know. It's another thing that costs money. We're beginning to run out of cutlery though. He's disappearing to somewhere. Don't know how long we can wait before we get some more. Who is stealing it all? I bet we're gonna have to go investigate. I don't know if we can afford that this month. Just, you know, everything's a bit too pricey right now. Doesn't help that coffee cartels keep... That's a thing? 2 suburbs over is part of a cartel. They seem quite nice. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with the rates they charge. Wholesale my arts. More like highway robbery. Well, yeah, Bean's a good man. Just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. The beans! It's fine, you know, you don't have to accept the blame, you know, it's all on me. Just got to figure out how to pay everything off. Everything and everyone. Time that we owe to the Council of Death is the absolute last thing I want to think of. The time debt? The time debt. You had a lot of responsibility dropped in a very short period of time. What is time debt? Also, why can't I move on to the next... Are we good? Oh, there it goes. Can't but feel a little culpable for that. I know, yeah, I know. You know, I can't thank you enough. Oh, she's crying. Shh, 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 shh. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Just like we always do. For the last 170 years or so. I get it. And I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know the cafe's yours now. And even though things are a bit much at the moment, I know I keep saying this, Maddie, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all this before things start falling apart. Already falling apart? This guy's got that, oh, you don't even know the half of it yet kind of look. Regardless, you're going to have to face reality. Oh my god, I know! I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. I'm also sitting on the back of my mind. I'm doing my best over here. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because you're my best friend, and my old boss, and my mentor, doesn't mean I need you preaching about me, about how to deal with my problems. Because they're my problems now, not yours. Damn. What is this man's getup, by the way? Holy shit, he's got a look. Give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You seen her recently? She's upstairs, dragging a customer out there, talking about clamps. I better go rescue them. Be back in a bit. Oh, okay, so now he's gone. Maddie's just kind of sulking. He's right. We don't need any more plants in here. We do need more plants in here, don't we? Big old steak knife to it. And make them fight each other. I love it. This is gonna be great. I want to build something that gets put on a TV show battle royale. With flamethrowers on it. Ah, you're not gonna put this in the guy, are you? A flamethrower? Probably not. I want you to record the fight on my phone so you can send it to the producers. Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this knife attached. Pass me those zip ties. Zip ties. Yeah, you know, the still frames do look a little bit weird after a while. I kind of just stare at the text, but it does get a little wacky, huh? And the knife. Nice. And my coffee. Are you sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee! Damn it. It's empty. My coffee is empty, Kishan. The world is beginning to vibrate? Feel like a cup runneth empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to runneth with more espresso in it. Just how many shots did you put in there? Too many, Kishan. But did anyone ask Icarus how many shots of espresso he had? Yeah, I'm reading a book about Icarus. He flew to the sun. I'm cultured. In unrelated news, I have a headache. I think you might want to read that a little bit more about Icarus. It's a twist ending with that one. I'm holding a knife, Kishan. No spoilers. Ah, no spoilers, I promise. And this guy's like, I'll just say hi. Maybe she won't sling the knife at me this time. Who knows? Hey, kids. Intruder! Well, she missed. Kishan, my buddy, my pal. Did I get him? No. Oh, he missed. Damn it. But, wait. Threw it on purpose? Extremely on purpose, yes. I'm fine, by the way. Oh, it's you. There's someone else? Probably. Unless they were an actual spy, come to steal my robot designs. Man, she really thinks her robot designs are top-notch, huh? That would have been good at the time. I think I'm crashing. Kid Icarus. I don't think that counts in this case. Oh no, is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll wake up in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. But you probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. I also turn into a goblin, but that's without caffeine. I need caffeine or I turn into a bit of a monster. Immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong, but you know. Great power, great responsibility, yada yada yada. She's 13. She's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility, though. Kid Icarus. Don't even know how I ended up attaching the knives to robots. This guy seems like he's in an unfortunate situation. Convincing? You don't have to tell me, mate. Oh, he's British too! They're all British! Is this a British game? Ah, shit. You don't have to tell me, mate. Yeah, I need caffeine to live, basically. Our parents would kill me if they found out she'd nearly killed me. Pretty good blind throw, though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Did she learn from the best? She did. But the best definitely wasn't me. Maddie's pretty deadly with knives. Love her flashy tricks. That habit. Properly. Anyway, I'm sorry. Been very rude. Name's Jai. I used to own this place. Now I just sort of sit around and cause trouble and sometimes have knives thrown at me, I guess. I'm Kishan. Did I die today? If you're not British, I mean, you know, you're only a little bit away from being British. We all British. What? I'm alive! I'm alive! Oof, we got a loud one here. I'll be nice, you know it's scary waking up. That's how I feel. Big lights coming towards me! I think it's reliving its last moments. Looks like it. What's happening? Hello? I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal! We're all reborn in a new image! I see. I'm Kepler. Nice to meet ya. And I'm Jacoby. I am undefined. I don't know if that name will stick. Its body's made of a milk carton. Should we just call it milk? No, too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon because I'm made of a goon box. I wouldn't like that at all. Actually selling something called Lovelace the other day. That's a good one, I think. How does our new friend feel about it? Acceptable. Excellent. Nice to meet you, Loveless. Robots. From your hazy memories, certain words call out to you. These words may be the key to unlocking mysteries. What happened in this place? Oh. God, I had to remember those? Icarus. Spy. Blender's Genius. Callus. Oh god, what was the last one? Peon? Please be it. Through your mind, you focus on a few and try and remember what they meant. Is this an English game? Oh. Food. Ashley. Guests. Kishan. Guests. Lore. May be able to cling to more of the fragments that flutter through your mind. And you choose to carry with you. What is it that you find precious? So far I find it guests and Ashley precious, which is kind of concerning, judging from her mental state. Oh, now I am actually in here. Oh yeah, well, this place is pretty sick. Whoa, the lighting changes though. Different. Can I have another customer come in, please? Thank you. Where is... Oh, wait a sec. When we came in here, there... What? Fisherman. Oh, so I have to have certain values to do each story. So let's walk around a bit. Ashley's journal. So I need more guests. Or wait, no. I need Oh, those are the ones I need. So what was the ones I needed for the last one? I need a guest, a food, and Maddie, I think that is. So I almost have that one. The Lamington recipe. I need paganism, food, and Australia. Thinking about alchemy the wrong way. This one also needs paganism or alchemy or whatever. Judgment probably also needs... No, it needs that one dude, imposter from Among Us, and death. Okay. Maybe there's something upstairs. Cleaning in progress. Okay. Continue. Sure. So, man, it'll be fun to see what all the stories are. Wondering what we're gonna find out. I wonder how you get the other things like the alchemy and stuff too. I get how you get some of them. Man, I'd love to see that. Hit me up. Can't promise it'll be there. It's kind of inconsistent. Still though, always that's only there sometimes. How do you get to the kitchen otherwise? There's another, slightly longer one that we use instead. It's much less exciting, but on the upside, it's consistently there. I love telling new people about it though. Your reaction's always hilarious. I definitely didn't expect to be getting enthusiastic today over a weird quantum hallway. Or enthusiastic at all, actually. Because as soon as I stopped to think about it, I realized I'm actually extremely messed up about this. Oh, that's alchemy stuff. I'm gonna pay attention. I understand, life has gotten very weird very fast, conceptually speaking. Oh, your unlife? I should be better at talking about this by now, shouldn't I? Ah, jeez, it's not a fun one to think about. Just keep talking about the hallway so I can keep my mind off this. To be honest, I'm sure I could even properly explain a lot that goes on in here. The building's mildly sentient. Too much magic in the soil for it not to be. So the cafe is alive? Not necessarily. I didn't even realize she's talking to a book. Oh wait, no. Drone man, somewhere. Plenty of things have come to life here. But as far as we can tell, the building itself doesn't really fall into that category. Also, it mostly tends to shift in ways that are helpful instead of frustrating. Quantum hallways. Making myself a cup of tea. A kappa. What's a kappa? You want something? Oh, it's Mr. Man. No, I'm good for now. Also, what's the barista's name? I don't actually think you've gotten it, and I feel like a jerk. Maddie. She's the new owner now. Just not the barista. Still makes coffee, of course. Since she's the owner now, she's a lot more to juggle. Why are you asking? Got a knife for her? No. I have a boyfriend. Well, you're kind of dead now, so that's rough. Oh jeez, this is a lot. I can't imagine how he's feeling. Aw, poor dude. Okay, yeah, okay. Want that drink now? Kishan, shush. I can get you something stronger, mate. Would you like bourbon, or is that too weak? I thought this was a cafe. Well, it is, mostly. We do serve alcohol and stronger things on request. Like what? Ergotal? Absinthe? Pure ethanol? Stronger than that? Stronger than ethanol? Sure. Remind me later and I might pull out some of my special reserve. Don't enable him, Kishan. Hey, someone's gotta drink it. I know you're not gonna touch the stuff aside from setting it on fire. I have perfectly good reasons I want to set a puddle of distilled soul on fire. We'll agree to disagree on that one. So, Kishan! What'll it be, buddy? I'll drink the soul juice. I changed my mind on the coffee. Can I order something complex? Gotta treat myself on my last day at Earth. I'm after a sugar rush. If we have the ingredients, it shouldn't be an issue. Maddie can whip it up for you. Cool, cool. In that case, can I have a large quadruple shot double vanilla caramel no funk super hot reverse coconut milk macchiato? Cool dog? Maddie? Yes, dearest. Can you, I don't quite know how. Is this real? Oh, is it too much? Yes, it is too much. It is a bad order, and I hate it. How bad? Worst one you've seen yet? No, I just hate it. Ouch. Man. This guy just wanted one good drink. Every single order that increased my urge to set the espresso machine on fire. Wait, so what? But she definitely is not. So she's a pyromaniac. Coffee again, except the bourbon bit. I put that in my coffee too. So with all that in mind, I have a counter offer. Yeah? I'll make you another double shot long black and I'll put bourbon in it. But I won't call you a hipster this time. If you decline my offer, I will strip your soul from your body and use it to scrub the counters at closing time. It'll smell delicious afterwards. If that's any consolation. Man, so what? Is souls good? Are they tasty? Is that why, you know, there's like Dark Souls? You know, you eat the souls? It's like candy. Rip espresso machine. Yeah, I get they don't have a very good relationship, huh? It's like a competitive counter offer, not the soul thing. I'll take the coffee. My generosity knows no bounds. Normie! So in conclusion, that order sucked because it's inordinate and complex to make. It has a heart attack with a sugar in it. It's something that only impatient jerks ask for. Is it possible to die twice? Brought back from the dead, or if you manage to really annoy someone between here and the next place. Because the resurrection is illegal. Who makes resurrection illegal? How does that work? Also, I can't seem to move on to the next part. Oh, but if you're asking whether you can get a heart attack or whatever, the answer is no. Life and death have a slightly different meaning here. You can't die from natural causes. It's a bit complex and weird. We're still in the process of figuring out how it all works. I'm over 200 years old and I still haven't made proper sense of it yet. Just got some vague ideas. Right. So what's keeping me from just staying here? Like, I'm already dead. Where do I have to go to the next place? Number left. Until you're allowed to remain on the edge of the mortal realm. Ours are fungible. Fungible? Soul exchange, generally speaking. But the Council of Death always collects on debts owed to them. And you'll start running up a debt if you stay here too long. Itchy. A few past their allotted time, they've gotten very uncomfortable very fast. It starts with general irritability, and worse begins to happen. Man, that sounds like it sucks. I don't want to stay in the cafe for more than 24 hours. Oh wait, we've been here for a while then. It's a weird thing to wrap your head around. How long do I have before I need to make myself scarce? You get 24 hours. Any longer, you start to pick up the tab, since you're on our premises. And as charming as you are, you've already racked up too much debt for letting people stick around past their expiry date. And cash-wise, we are extremely poor. We've been a bit too lenient in the past, letting people stay here a little longer, instead of gently shoving them onto the next plane of existence, etc. You know the drill. Hey, since I was fungible, you can always acquire them some other way. There's something happening tonight actually you might be interested in. You know the council doesn't look on that stuff favorably. It said so himself. Huh. So what, is it a competition? Fuck Ned. Right here, you know. Yawn. He's heard enough coarse language for a lifetime. Or a dead time. She's right though. What? Every time Ned comes around, he makes you guys really stressed out. You're not you so much. Maddie gets really nervous and it brings down the mood, man. So fuck Ned. Too much coffee today, young lady. Oh, and she's dead. Well, that was quick. So right now, you have no idea. It's like I was crashing earlier, but that was just a pre-crash. I'm having a double crash. Just like a car crash. I can ask, is that you try to keep swearing to a minimum when customers are okay. Does kishan count? It's fine. Couple of my housemates are tradies. So you can learn to ignore it pretty quick. Tradies? We're tradies? Ugh. But unless they changed the career in the last couple days, they're not my roommates anymore. Cause, hey mates, have I mentioned before how much being dead sucks? Because it sucks and I feel extremely bad about it. I'm having a pretty bad time right now in general, to be honest. Yep. Even just adapting your language is a pain, isn't it? Want a proper drink now? Without coffee in it? Yeah, that'd be good. TV didn't say anything about there being a storm tonight. Huh. There's a decent sized one rolling in. Melbourne weather strikes again. We'll go upstairs and close the windows. Cheers. Come on, Ashley. Let's go clean up your workbench while we're up there. You need a bribe? Yes. Or some chocolate. Acceptable. I can also be bribed with chocolate for future reference. Just smack down a nice, you know, Milky Way or something, and you can basically have me do whatever you want. It's not too hard. I mean, chocolate's just so good, dude. Especially the milk kind and dark chocolate. Wait. Dead people can still get drunk, yeah? So do you think we serve alcohol to make money? Well, yeah. Hang on. Why do I even have my wallet? Doubt it. I don't. Yeah. How does that work? Why do I have my clothes, but the contents of my pockets? I don't know, dude. Everyone's experience is different. Death doesn't follow many rules. Only universal rule I can think of is that you can't stay. People generally come in without their clothes. Fortunately. So about this drink. I guess you're gonna give me a straight vodka or something? Why is that? You don't like making complex drinks. Haha, dude, no. I don't like making ridiculous caffeine-laced milkshakes for overcompensating soccer dads. I'm happy to mix a cocktail within reason. Oh, okay. What have you got then? Shay's got everything you can think of, and then some. I could go for a mint Gillette. Hey, what's that outside? Oh. Outside? Maddie? Maddie, what's up? Oh boy. Looks like we got another customer review. Woo! Business is really rolling in. We're gonna be making those fat stacks by the end of the night, I can tell you what. Ooh, look at that ass. Morning. Look at his head. Is that his mouth? Hi. Hello, recently departed. Hey, that hat you're wearing kind of makes you look like Ned Kelly. Outside literally a second ago. So how'd he die? Good morning to you too, Ned. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Madeline? Piss off, Ned. That's not even my full name. Isn't it, Maddie? Shay said it was. He never lies. He never said that. Well, no. But it was worth a try. A try of what? Catching me off balance? Some shit along those lines? He does have that aesthetic, doesn't he? And he's got like the Spider-Man eyes, too. Mate, I'm so off balance right now that a light breeze would knock my head over ours. Don't push me. Hey, this minute you left is great. Just wanted to contribute that to the conversation. So you catch the game last night? Yes. You know that Carlton beat Collingwood again? I don't care. Oof. Just making polite conversation. You should try it sometime. Maybe. Not for you, though. You never come in during daylight hours before. What do you want? Nothing much. But it can wait, seeing as he's missing. Planning on sending out a search party, my dear. You shouldn't lose an old friend by letting him wander onto some train tracks. Shut up. He's upstairs. Last you saw, Maddie. Tell me, why are you like this? Last saw him walking upstairs. Anywhere then. Probably fled the country. You lot of racking up. He can't go far. I've got him on a pretty tight leash. Damn, that's a king. And in regards to Dad, it's not your problem. You must not have heard. Shay! Your dickhead friend Ned is here! I'm a distinguished gent, not a dickhead. I'll be down in a sec. Yeah, sure, but you also work for the Council of Death. So even if you are a distinguished gent, it cancels out. But yeah, this is what I want to know. Is the Council of Death like a normal city council? Except for wherever dead people live? Yeah, but the only trash that needs to be collected is right in front of me. This guy? Me? No. You. You're the trash. Ned, the trash is you. It's you. Ned, the trash man from hell. Because council picks up trash, that's the joke. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what it is. It looks like one of those crappy rubbish bins that you see in like New York and stuff. It's totally fitting. Not from hell. I don't care. To be clear, Ned, in case we weren't already, you are the trash. Yeah, I get it. You know how long Che is going to be? Don't know. He was busy upstairs with Ashley. Yeah, I had to hide like 5 steak knives from her. I didn't even know we had 5 steak knives. Bit quiet there, mate. How long you been sitting there? Does it matter? Well, your employee's being very rude to me. So if you'd heard any of that, I keep trying to tell him. My employee, yes. I don't follow. Did she quit? Did you fire her for gross incompetence? Far from it. Cafe's management structure since you last visited. Oh no, don't tell me you gave her the whole thing. Okay, I won't tell you. I tried to tell you before, man. Like mint juleps. It's great. I've nearly done most of my tongues though, and I'm wondering what the deal is with that. Everybody is just like, why are you talking, my guy? Go through all that. Sure. The usual? Yes, please. Well, he's nice to the other guy, but he's super rude with Maddie. How come he gets a curly straw? Oh, and it's like a music note. That's adorable. So, Che, spin me a tale of how and why you handed down the cafe to this person. Well, every man's got his price. And my price be a curly straw, too. Buddy, I'll give you 2 if it means you'll stop complaining about numb lips. Yeah, what did you make this with? Some of the stuff, though. So it's mint julep and spirit, if nothing else. Does this have any mint or julep in it? At all? Maybe lacking mint. I cannot confirm or deny the existence of the mythical julep. You asked for a rigatà earlier, though, so there you go. Mission complete. Maddie, where am I? I'm getting drunk very fast. Rigatà does that to you. A little lie down. I'll get you some water. And to lie down. Kishan, my dude. Get horizontal as soon as possible. Boost in the back. It's nice and quiet over there. Hey, I'll fight ya. No, you won't. Up you get, mate. Bloody hell. It would have been helpful if you told me about this before. Probably. I'm not worried about it. I already knew she was getting into the whole cafe situation. It's a natural thing. It might take a while for her to get the hang of running a business. Bloody hell. Bit of a dog's dinner though, isn't it? Oh, for sure. But it'll get better. Like I said, not worried about it. Well, this guy just kind of dumped his crappy business on poor Maddie, so I guess we'll see what happens. You might want to hold your judgment on that for a moment. I am unfortunately here on official business. Giving you the straw. No, you shouldn't have. I look quite silly. Want me to get rid of it? It's just Maddie. She won't use it to derail our conversation or make me look like a fool or anything like that. Straw? No, I'll get you one after you have a nap. You can sip the water like a normal person. I'll put it with the dirty dishes then. Sacrifices I make for this job. Hey, you met me through it. Can't have been all that bad. That was 100 years ago. Man, really? Longer. Time flies when you're immortal. Oh, so they're immortal. Quasi-immortal. This old rust bucket still got an expiry date somewhere down the line. What's this about immortality? You should buy more plants. Shut up. Sorry. Continue? Immortality? Normally that I'd trust you with, that's for sure. Aw, you don't want to see crotchety old me be rude to youngsters in 100 years? Surely, I do not. The far future doesn't need amateur necromancers. You're lost. So? You two heading upstairs? Actually, that does in fact have some fairly important to discuss with you. It's about the debt you owe to the council. Yeah, I know. What about it? Maddie, it's time. You owe us over 600 hours. Chase signed a contract, the hours, or the cafe. You owe the cafe, so you own the debt. And tonight, I've come to collect. Wakey wakey! Oh, I don't want to skip, but what's happening? Bussin' soundtrack? Kinda does sound like it has a radio on. This is bussin', dude. Oh, we're doing some fancy schmancy. Oh. All these customers, baby. We're gonna get plenty of business. Oh, down. Pretty bussin', I say. NecroBarista. Nice. Vistallion. It's that one. Oh, robot time. That was kind of intense. Do they do that often? Song and dance thing? Yeah, what do they think they are? Some sort of anime street gang? What sort of self-accept jerk has their own theme song? Don't be a downer. No, I was talking about the dramatic encounter. Oh, between Maddie and Ned? Yes. Yeah, they've got chemistry. Not the romantic kind. The explosive kind. Can't leave them in the same room together, they'll kill each other. That history. Maddie's just a serially troublesome person from Nets. Yeah, one of the rare animated cutscenes I wanted to enjoy in my time. Doesn't help that she can't stop herself from pulling pranks on him. I suppose not. I mean, he doesn't make it easy either. I don't think he's used to having his authority questioned. She really gets under his skin. Wasn't he a famous criminal? Therein lies the irony of the situation. What a strange world we live in. The robots. Woo! So I guess it was like the prologue after the prologue? Oh no. Okay. Kappa. Dog's dinner. Let's Let's do Resurrection, Itchy, Tab, Bourbon, and Storm. Let's see how we do. I'm trying to get, you know, relatively... Okay. Kappa. Food. Itchy is guests. Tab. Terminal. There's a good one. Food. Shit. Bourbon. Food. Shit. Resurrection. Lore. Storm. Melbourne. That's a good one. We needed another Australia one. Though we're kind of racking up food, so I think if we do another one, I'm going to need to try and avoid getting more food points, because, well, I've kind of racked up a few too many. Oh, we're back. Oh, now we're on the second level. Well, doesn't this just look nice? What's this? Second floor. You're overdue this week, said Ned. Tap the list of rules that Maddie kept posted. Are you sure you've been enforcing it? Okay, so I've got that one now. Cleaning in progress, so I can't even go to the bottom floor. You may have to come back later to this one. I haven't gotten any death or paganism thing yet, so I can't really do much with those two. Alright, well, let's do keep balance. You're overdue this week, said Ned. Tap the list of rules that Maddie kept posted by the door. This 24-hour rule. Are you sure you've been enforcing it? I think how you run things around here is none of your business. Actually, it's absolutely my business. In fact, keeping the rules is basically my only business. That's what the word enforcer means. That's Ned's voice now. I'm supposed to scold you for breaking the rules. So audit me. Fine. Let me check your ledger. We don't keep a ledger. Maybe you should. Lots of places do. It's a great system. You have someone stand at the door and have them mark down whenever someone comes in or leaves. And you forcibly evict people who are overstaying their welcome. System like that in place. Some people overstay their welcome. Other people understay it, said Shay. There's no need to strictly enforce how track long people stay, right? Just maintain the balance. You're right. All that matters is maintaining the balance. So maintain the balance. Because when you don't, then we have a problem. We're a bit short-staffed to have someone acting as a full-time doorman. Figure it out. He tapped to the board listing the rules. Change 24 hours to 23 hours. We say 24 hours, and you'll think that means one day, and they won't pay attention to the specific time. When you say 23 hours, people actually have to keep track of what time it is. That would be fine, except for the part where you're cutting time of people staying. Trust me. Anyone who go right up to the limit is probably going to go over it. 23 hours is going to be 23 hours plus an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half hour plus hour long it takes them to finish their drink. If they leave in less than 24 hours, who gives a shit? I give a shit, said Shay. You're right, you should give a shit. In fact, you should celebrate when you manage to scooch someone out of here in under 24 hours, because the balance is upset and you've got to correct it. You can either correct the balance 1 hour at a time, or the council can come in here and repossess some souls. Or you can find someone who knows how to manage his property responsibly. Damn, okay. Come on, buddy. Well, you'd have to take this place away from you. That'd be quite the escalation, said Maddie. Well, you're already on the first level of escalation, which is a stern talking to. Let's try not to escalate it any further. Well, Maddie cut him off. We'll change the rule to 23 hours, okay? Buzz off. Wow, really? Said Ned. Okay then. You're writing the signs. You should also take the green free tea china off the menu. Perhaps should be for coffee, not tea. Done. Wait, really? Said Ned. So open the feedback. Also that caramel. We'll take it under advisement. And physically pushing him toward the door. Hold up, said Ned. What are you doing? Removing an unwanted guest. I need the practice, so we're going to start enforcing those rules. You care about. Now said Ned as he continued back staying upright. Look, you could just bye out of the cafe, and Maddie shut the door in his face. She turned around, leaning her back against the door, inside. Terry raised an eyebrow. You're serious about the rule change? Yeah. I'll change the sign after we close the night. Wait, really? The rule change is just to keep him off our back. And the menu thing? I need to take that off anyway. It's the kind of menu item that attracts the worst sort of people. Well, okay. Though I do think we should change the rule back to 24 hours after we have enough time to balance out. Of course. I wouldn't want to upset the balance too far in the opposite direction. With all that extra time. Anyway, I don't know. Give yourself more years. Seems like a great idea. Alright. Let's do one more. Continue? Yes. Back into the game! Oh, Mr. Man's snoring away. Day 2, 12 p.m. The terminal. Whoa. Rise and shine. Don't wanna. Your last hours on Earth sleeping. I was hoping that I was having a really long, weird dream. Sorry, no such luck. Need to remember that one. Still having trouble getting my head around it. I totally understand. What, coffee? Oh, and in here? Oh, that's some stairs. Yeah, just something simple. Hipster coffee, coming right up. What's going on downstairs? I didn't even know you had a downstairs. There's more of this place that meets the eye. Addie's down there desperately trying to fix our debt situation. She's hosting a cage match. Well, not exactly, but she's mentioned wanting to do that. World Star! World Star! There's some wrestler called the Red Comet that she wouldn't stop talking about for a while. And then, because of that, Ashley got obsessed with wrestling for a while, or for a bit, and tried to suplex me. Did she manage to? She's tiny. A couple of times. It was very humiliating. I can imagine. But to properly answer your question, Maddie's running a gambling ring downstairs, all by herself. It's fairly unconventional. You mean? Mortals generally aren't involved. The stakes are higher than usual. Oh. Coffee's ready. Come over and get it. Time to go discuss the ring. We get to do some gambling? That'd be fun. Though I'm not too good at gambling. Oh, never mind. They gamble for time, among other things. You don't sound like you're a huge fan of the idea. I'm not. It's undignified. I mean, as long as Maddie's not in danger, it should be fine, right? The council doesn't like it. They turn a blind eye, because we don't cause trouble otherwise. But I'd rather not have to worry about bad things coming our way, because Maddie refuses to approach the problem from a different angle. And the problem, you mean the dead, right? He was pretty drunk, but I do remember Maddie storming off, so it turned on. Yes, I'm a bit worried about her. Oh, I wish I could help. You all seem pretty nice. The thought's appreciated. Maddie will figure out eventually, though, I'm sure. She just needs time. Thanks for the coffee, by the way. Maybe pay for a bunch of them. How do you expect to pay for them? Oh, right. Yep, no cash. If I were feeling particularly capricious, I'd ask you to pay in time. But you're a nice kid. You need every minute you got. You want to head downstairs? I can see your eyes starting to the stairs. I'm not going down. I'm also not going to stop you. Yeah, that's okay. Go on, I'll stick around up here. Catch it. Oh boy! Gambling ring time! The dots were solid and well worn, with smooth ruts on each step and a handrail that had been polished to a silky sheen through years of use. Kishan always liked stairwells. People never leaned on them for too long, and he'd found them to be a good place to catch a breather. He wasn't obsessed with them. That'd be weird. But he definitely appreciated a nice set of stairs. It's probably a little weird. Maddie's audience clamored for blood. From you to me, with all understanding, your remaining moments on this plane are limited. You surrender this time freely, without coercion, as agreed. Contract fulfilled. You're free to go. That's 3 in a row, you bloodthirsty bastards. Let's go! Was clearly an expert at winding them up into a frenzy. Who's next? With knives, you pansies. Don't hold out on me. Is that what we've come to? Maddie's gaze swept the audience. Kishan, good to see you upright. Interested in a game of skill? Me? Yes, you. Oh, sure. Give me some enthusiasm, my man. What's the game? 5-finger fillet. Some of the people in here just call it the knife game. You heard of it? Oh. Oh, finally. Something I'm good at. Rise and shine. Oh. Is this man like a knife expert? You got a lot of knives in this place. Tell me about it. Good way to, of course, with an inferior tool. Huh. What? Sorry, I was waiting for you to segue into calling me an inferior tool. Shit, that was so hanging fruit, wasn't it? Next time, mate. Sure. Wood and nod. But this wasn't for them. To get accustomed to the blade. You done showing off? Nothing wrong with putting on a little show. Stalling for time. Getting cold feet? Shh! Not a chance! Not a chance! This guy's gonna either get crushed or absolutely crushed, I feel like. Gambling with your time. If it's a game of skill, but that's beside the point. We're both wagering 4 hours. If you win, it comes from the cafe's balance. If I win, it comes from yours. 16 hours left, in case you weren't keeping track. That many? Want a little extra time to play with them? Hell yes. Stop wishing. Getting into? Most people are pretty shy about playing with the time they have left. It's empty as yours. Yep, come on. Unless you're getting cold feet. Hardly. You've got 30 seconds. Smack the timer when you're ready. Response. Maddie leaned back and tapped her finger on the table, feigning impatience. He met her eyes, grinned, and continued his performance. His stabbing motion got faster as he went, the point narrowly missing each of his fingers. Stabs, strong enough to drive the knife a millimeter or two into the table, were good if you wanted to put on a show. And of course, giving the spectators a show was part of the fun. You might be going fast enough to put on a show, but you're not going fast enough to win. Yo! How would I do? 16 sets, if I counted correctly. I couldn't do 16. How many Maddie beat me with? She gonna lose? Oh, she's gonna kick his ass. Feeling good about that result? Certainly am. Righty-o. Watch closely. 16. 3. 7. 11. 15. Ooh. Definitely not. She's just that good. Poor guy, he didn't even know what he was getting into. Sorry, mate. Beat me fair and square. I'm pretty impressed. I aim to please, if you don't mind. Just like this. You won't feel a thing. Burned white hot. Ow. Shit. Sorry, I lied. It's done now, though. Alright, anybody else dare to compete with me? I'll take any challenge, even if it's chess or something. Any challenge? I challenge you. Ooh. To get everyone a drink. Rounds on me. Ooh, she's in trouble. I got bored. Right. So, took some hours from Kishan. Yes, I did. Che, do you? I won them fair and square. There's no obvious power imbalance here that you're exploiting. He knew the rules. I'm on fucking Maddie's side, you know? He said he was good at this. Come on. He'd get some extra time. And bearing a miracle on his part, that absolutely wasn't going to happen. Doesn't matter. He's just passing through. A couple hours won't make any difference. Oh, I'm disappointed in you. Our patrons respect us. We need to earn that respect by treating them with our respect. This is not respectful or dignified. Ooh. Cheating vulnerable passer-throughs out of their time. We're above that. Better than that. I don't care whether you think it's dishonest or not. I want you to give that poor man his time back. Don't pout. This is like a broken record saying this, but while I understand your intentions are good, I can't keep you from doing these things. It's all for you. Want to do this for me? Find another way. Worth it, Maddie. Breaks my heart to see you like this, and you know that you're trying, and I know you're trying your hardest. But this really, truly is not worth sacrificing your own self-respect over. Everyone here respects you, but you gambling with hours just cheapens that. Give me hours back. Ooh, not as good with the knife, huh? Well, damn. I wonder how they're gonna make their hours back now that gambling's off of the question. Lovelace! Yes? What form did you have before being reborn? I think it was a crab. Come on, I'm being serious. Ashley wouldn't harvest spirit liquid from a crab. You're assuming an awful lot about how squeamish she is. As far as I can remember, I lived above streets next to the sky. Saw a bird. Wings and feathers and such. No, not that. I do remember flying, though. Oh, were you a sugar glider? Describe. Did you eat insects and tree sap and flower nectar? That is familiar. Wonder how Ashley found you then. Could have been anything, really. You mentioned bright lights earlier. Oof. Got hit by a car. That seems likely. Is that bad? I mean, you're here now, so. Whether you like it or not. Shut up. I'm still adjusting. And that's the robots, baby. I love the robots. They're such a nice little intermediate. Okay. Gambling. We gotta get some stuff that would be good about, you know, suplex, white hot, luck, and contract, power imbalance, and blood. I'm trying to get as many things that could be related to, you know, the symbols that I need as possible. Blood. Death. That's a good one. Power and balance. Che. Another one I don't have much of. Gambling. Terminal. Maddie. There we go. I needed Maddie. The terminal. White hot. Magic. There we go. And magic. I am so good at this now. Okay, so with that, we should have plenty of the different kinds of materials we'll need. However, although I could unlock a couple, maybe not that one, we will not be doing that at just this moment, because for now, we are going to be calling it here. Though I will say that was very fun. So, gambling saves lives. It sure does. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm hoping that next week, around the weekend, we'll also be playing another round of this, but we'll be starting off this upcoming week with some Destiny 2 Reset gameplay. So, make sure to watch Twitter and YouTube for a post about when it'll be streaming. I hope you enjoyed NecroBarista. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see more about the story, and it's definitely going to be hard to hold off for a week, so make sure you come back to watch some more. As always, it was Renbonka, and I hope you really enjoyed. Have a good night!